It could be another summer of change at Manchester United. With a new permanent manager guaranteed, whether that be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Mauricio Pochettino or another boss, to take to the dugout at Old Trafford, there is highly likely to be a fair few comings and goings. Ed Woodward could be forced to open his tightly guarded purse strings wide after the disappointment suffered for much of the season, with a Champions League place next season looking unlikely. Priority No. 1 will be a new world-class centre-back, something which grew the rift between Woodward and Jose Mourinho last summer. More defensive reinforcements in the full-back and wing-backs will also be looked at, with Ashley Young's future uncertain and Antonio Valencia not getting any younger. Bolstering the midfield could also be on the radar, with Herrera and Juan yet to sign an extension, and Marouane Fellaini exiting for China in January. But whoever comes in, they will need a number on their back. These are the digits which are currently available. 5. The most obvious number for the almost inevitable centre-back signing, whether it is Kalidou Koulibaly, Toby Alderweireld, Harry Maguire or another blocker. Marcos Rojo vacated the shirt at the end of last season, with the plan surely to hand it to a showcase signing. But the addition never came, to Mourinho's dismay, and it remains unworn. The number is most famously linked to defensive legend Rio Ferdinand, so any future inhabitant of the know. 5 will have a lot to live up to. Laurent Blanc, treble hero Ronny Johnsen, Lee Sharp, Roy Keane, Nicky Butt and Gary Pallister are among the illustrious former no. 5s. 19. The No. 19 shirt isn't highly desirable for a first-team ready recruit. But it could be one for a member of Nicky Butt's youth team to dream of due to its past wearers. Marcus Rashford, James Wilson, Danny Welbeck and Gerard Pique have all graduated from the famous United Academy to the squad number. Former striker Dwight Yorke sits as the most successful user of the No. 19 shirt, having pulled it over during the treble season. Djemba Djemba is the only warning there is any sort of hoodoo on the number. 24. Another one for the Academy Wonderkids to look up at and hope to be handed as their first professional kit number. Fosu-Mensah, currently on loan at Fulham, last wore the No. 24 in the 2016-17 season. But there is some history in the digit. Darren Fletcher, West Brown, David Beckham and Paul Scholes have all carried it. 27. Marouane Fellaini's legacy. The Belgian giant departed the club in January for one last major payday in the Chinese Super League and handed the number back in. Previously one-hit wonder Federico Macheda, Mikael Silvestre, Terry Cooke and Gary Neville have been given the number. 26, 28, 29, 30 plus. No one really wants a number outside 11. Absolutely no one wants higher than 25, and if you are given a number over 30, then you won't be expecting much game time. Numbers 31, 36, and 39 are taken by Nemanja Matic, potential leaver Matteo Darmian and Scott McTominay. Every other number over 25 is fair game. Out of the undesirable, No. 32 was worn by Carlos Tevez, while No. 33 might be highly avoidable after BV's tenure. Potentially available: Phil Jones, 4, Juan Mata, 8, Andreas Pereira, 15, Ashley Young, 18, Ander Herrera, 21, Antonio Valencia, 25, and Darmian, 26, are all out of contract and their numbers could be available for any incomings.